Hello, man of word, we truly appreciate that you joined us. We are glad that we can support you in your further development. Today's topic is about building a personal brand. So, let's begin. Welcome to amanoford.com, the most refreshing network in the business world. Why should you watch this? 1. You will understand what a personal brand is. 2. You will learn how useful it is. And 3. You will learn how to build a brand on social media. Building your personal brand helps you develop trust in your audience, showcase yourself as a professional in your area, get featured in online and print media, and build a community. However, personal branding and business branding aren't similar things. A business brand is created around how you need your business to be recognized and differentiated from the other firms. A personal brand, on the other hand, is worked around how you need others to recognize you, your way of life, qualities, character, and interests. Let's start with 10 ways to build a strong personal brand. 1. Completely update your social media accounts. Choose which social media accounts you want to center on, and delete any old accounts that you are no longer using. For the platforms you will be using, make sure all of your information is complete and correct. This will allow you to build traffic to the platforms you wish to showcase your work. It can also remove any potential questionable content from years past that doesn't have a positive effect on your professional image. 2. Identify your area of expertise. Everyone's an expert at something, whether it's content marketing or having an encyclopedic knowledge of your favorite TV show. Is it time for you to experiment a bit more? What type of content have you created that your followers have responded to most? Can you replicate this with other similar content? The more unique and engaging content you create on your chosen topic of expertise, the more your followers will start to think of you as a leader in your chosen field. 3. Make posting easy with apps. Forgotten passwords, busy day jobs, and content creation. Keeping an online presence can take a lot of time, but there's plenty of social media apps at hand to make life simpler. Sprout, Buffer, and Hootsuite all connect to your social media networks and allow you to cross-post across various social networks and program posts, removing the need to log into multiple websites. Most significant social media platforms, including Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, are compatible with these applications. 4. Share content regularly. In the beginning era of social media, the more posts you had, the more engagement you could accomplish. Today, though, posting too many points to exhaustion and annoyance. You want to keep the lines of communication open with your audience, but you also don't want to overshare so much that you look desperate. The best way to go is by posting around 3 to 4 times per week for individuals. As Michael Noyce, founder of Entrepreneur Coach, explains, a once weekly Twitter post or monthly Instagram photo is not going to accomplish much, if anything. For this reason, it's best to focus on 2 or 3 carefully chosen social networks and try to be active on them, rather than posting sporadically to a half dozen. There will be days when you don't post, and that is totally fine. Analyze the information related to your posts and find a pattern that works for you. If you feel like it is too hard to find content to share, and with more insight into what's trendy among users, try searching via hashtag on Twitter, using news aggregator sites like Feedly, or signing up for Google Alerts. 5. Create and curate engaging content. Reposting others' content is constantly a smart idea to do, but it's not the only you should be doing to develop your personal brand. You also need to post content that you've created yourself, to prove your expertise inside your business. This kind of content shows you have an understanding of the freshest trends in your business and how it is evolving. 6. Import your contacts. You will be amazed to see how numerous individuals you already know on the social media networks you're using. There may be tens, or even hundreds, of people that you never contacted or talked to. Import your email contacts from Gmail or Outlook, or contacts from your phone book, into your social networks to find out how many connections you're missing. LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter all allow for a free import of a certain number of contacts. 7. Keep it positive. You know some of the things you have to do on social media platforms to build the best social impact for yourself, but do you know what is not recommended to do to keep that impact a positive one? Think of your social media interactions and content creation as part of a resume of your work and a reflection of your professional attitude and overall personality. Avoid inflammatory religious or racial comments, and be careful when making political criticism that the rest of the people may consider offensive. If you have worries about not having the option to share your opinions to the extent you wish, consider creating 2 sets of social media accounts, one for private use, where you can talk about whatever you want, and one for professional use, in which your responses needs to be very calculated. Keep your personal pages private to only family and other people you trust, and use your professional accounts to develop new relationships and career possibilities. 8. Find and join groups. Facebook and LinkedIn both offer a huge number of chances to join groups centered on specific activities or topics. Use the search bar on every platform to reach groups that are related to your area of experience, then you'll be able to share your insights and develop authority around your personal brand. Keep in mind that business groups may be filled with your competitors, so smaller, topic-based groups may be more useful in terms of reaching your audience. Once you're part of your favored social media groups, don't be afraid to go into conversations and add your individual opinions. It can be difficult to remember sometimes that that's what social media is all about. So don't be afraid to have conversations. If you simply join a group and don't engage, you won't gain any of the advantages noted above. On the other hand, showing that you're active will help you build your personal brand in larger communities beyond your own. 9. Keep your brand voice, image and tone consistent. You've probably already figured out that sticking to your defined persona is important. If a popular political commentator suddenly and radically switched parties, no doubt he or she would lose a lot of fans overnight. You must also remain consistent with your ideas and the ways you present them so that you're memorable and trustworthy. 10. Study influencers. Connecting with and collaborating with influencers is a great way to get your brand recognized, but it does take some time. You have to spend time developing connections with influencers before they'll see you as an expert. Before the video ends, let's find out which are the best things to remember from this. 1. A strong personal brand can grow your business. 2. It is a great idea to start conversations with other people on social media. And 3. Be consistent in your posting. Well, this ends here. Let us know in the comments what is your opinion about building a personal brand. Thank you for watching until the end, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell button to be notified for every new learning opportunity. And always remember, man of word, be aware of the person that you can become.